All right, I'm back and we're going to give you now a lower body superset workout. I did not mention this on the previous video, but in the description you will find the exercises listed. I don't have a whiteboard, but I figure that's the next best way that I can get you all to actually see in written form the workout that we are doing. So let's go ahead and get started with our lower body, and I'm going to give you a nice quick warm-up first. We're going to go through it nice and easy. So we're just going to start. I'm going to stand up for this. We're going to start with some nice boot slappers, right? We know those are coming down, touching those ankles. Just nice and easy. If we can't get to the ankles, maybe it's to the knees, but we're just going to do about 10 of these. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take it into some nice side lunges. Again, we're not going to go in too deep because we're eventually going to get into these with some weights. But we just want to warm up the inner and outer thighs on those hips. 4 more. All right, and then last but not least, I'm going to turn to the side. Take that right leg and let it swing forward and back. And then take it over to the left side. All right, so let's get right into our warm-up. Into our workout. Okay, grab your weights. We're gonna go into 8 squats. Now, if you have a target, I would ask you to set a target. I'm just going to turn to the side and show you proper squat form. Remember, our hips push back, our butt comes down, and we come all the way up, push those hips forward. Down, squeeze at the top. Again, 3 sets of 8 with our superset. We're going to go from squats, 3 more. Into leg extensions. Leg extensions work our quads. It's been fairly new at the gym, but we would have you sitting on a box holding the dumbbell between your feet and pressing that out. Now, a nice variation I found while I was writing this up is you can set the dumbbell in between your feet. If you have a chair, you're sitting down and you're extending the legs. Now for me, I'm going to lay down and extend. My quads are still getting that feel of that full extension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You would then repeat your squats and repeat that leg extension. And there's that little thrill of making sure you're squeezing that dumbbell so it doesn't come down at you. So just make sure it's fully secured. If you're more comfortable doing it in a chair, please do that version. Now, our second superset. We're going to work on the hamstrings, those rear thighs. We're going to go into a lunge. We're going to do 2 equals 1. So that's 1. 2, that's 3, that's 4, and there's no reason why these can't be step back lunges. I'll do the last 4 there. There's 2, 3, notice my chest is up, my hips are engaged, squeezing my lower abdominals. We're going to pair that up with a hamstring curl. So again, you're going to put that dumbbell between your feet. This time you're going to be laying down flat on your stomach. Your legs are straight. You're curling that dumbbell as close to your glutes as you can. Bring those heels in as close as you can and back. We're going to do 8 there. All right, nicely done. That was the superset for the glutes and the back of the thighs, or hamstrings. Now, keeping on working that lower body, let's get those hips a little bit more involved. We're going to go into curtsies and then some fire hydrants. So for your curtsies, ladies, you're holding the weights at your side, 2 equals 1. You're going to step behind, bend those knees, push out into that outside hip. Come back, step out, go for depth, how deep you can go. Don't worry about speed. Remember, for strength, you want those muscles under tension for a little bit longer. Okay, so we've got 4, 5, my chest is up, squeezing my abdominal muscles, I'm pushing into that outer hip, 1 more on each side for my 8, excellent, and we are going to pair that up with fire hydrants. I'm just going to demonstrate the one side that is closest to the camera, but you're doing both sides, 8 reps on each. Here we go. So for the fire hydrant, squeeze that dumbbell behind your knee, keep your hips level, out and lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Again, it is not about how far out you can bring the leg. It's about pulling in your stomach, having control through those hips, and really working those outer thigh and hip muscles. Last 2 exercises, we've got side lunges with some donkey kicks. Side lunge, again, holding the weights here or in front of you. You're going to step out. You can reach down, get a little deeper. 2. Sorry, that was a miscount because it's actually 8 on each side. We're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more in each direction. And there's my 8. Okay, I'm going to turn the other side now, try to even out somewhat, different exercise. For your donkey kicks, again, weight is behind the knee. You're going to come down on all 4s, pull in your stomach, keep your back straight, in that nice neutral tabletop position, okay? Squeezing that dumbbell, keeping those hips level, your foot is coming straight up. I like to come all the way down, get that full range of motion, more muscle fibers you're using. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And hopefully you can see from the video that you could only see one side of me. That means my hips were not shifting as I was doing that movement. That's the goal. Again, it doesn't matter how high you get that leg. If you lose control of the hips, your muscles need to get a little bit stronger. We need to emphasize control in our movements. All right, ladies, that was your lower body superset. So let's stretch it out a little bit. I am already here in a kneeling position. So I'm just going to bring one leg forward. I'm going to lunge forward, get into that nice runner's lunge. I'm stretching out that front hip, getting into that quad. If I want to go a little deeper, I'm here. Ooh, that goes in nice and deep. Okay. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to lift that front toe on that left leg. And I'm going to sit back and I'm feeling a nice stretch through my hamstring, possibly my calf. Gently bring your toes up towards you. That'll deepen the stretch. Okay, go back, switch legs. Bring your right leg in front. Left hip is now stretching as we lunge forward. Okay, but that right knee is still right over my ankle. I'm emphasizing more the opening of that left hip. Again, if I want to feel it a little deeper, I raise that arm. Come back. Raise those right toes. Sit back into it. Get the right hamstring right calf muscle. Lean on forward. And ladies, that was your lower body superset with a warm-up and a cool down included. Again, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps per side if it's a 2-sided exercise. I hope this helps you stay strong, focused, and we'll see each other next time online or at the gym. Thank you.